Hey, everyone! Welcome back to Easy English Learning with an attractive topic, the Mind-Opening Minute. I'm Aisha, your friendly reminder that life isn't as complicated as we make it.
And I'm Omar, your partner in overthinking, and hopefully in stopping that overthinking. Every episode we take one small idea, twist it, flip it, stretch it, and somehow, boom, it opens your mind.
Just 1 minute of thinking differently can sometimes change your whole day.
Or your whole life. No pressure though.
Let's jump in. Episode theme. You don't need a big change, just a small shift. Part 1. The little shift. So here's the funny thing. People always wait for a big moment to change their life. A new year. A Monday. A big inspiration. A crisis. A heartbreak. Something huge.
Yeah, like we're all waiting for a dramatic movie scene where music plays and suddenly everything makes sense.
Exactly. But real life doesn't work with background music.
If it did, I'd want my soundtrack to be heroic and dramatic. You know, he's walking to get coffee, but look at him go.
See? It sounds funny, but that's what we're talking about. Most people think change only comes with a big moment. But honestly, sometimes change is one tiny thought.
Like, hey, maybe I'm not stuck. Maybe I'm just scared.
Exactly. Part 2. The 1 minute idea.
Okay, so what's today's mind-opening minute?
Here it is. You don't need a new life. You just need a new lens.
Oh. That's good. That's like cleaning your glasses and realizing, oh, the world wasn't blurry, my vision was.
Same with life. Things aren't always bad. Sometimes we just see them with old eyes.
Old eyes and old fears.
Old habits. Old beliefs. Old stories we tell ourselves.
So the question is, what lens are you using today?
Exactly. If you wake up and look at your job through a lens of I'm tired, the job becomes heavy. But if you look through I'm grateful for this, it becomes lighter.
If you look at yourself with a lens of I'm not good enough, guess what? You'll find proof for it.
But if you switch the lens to I'm trying, I'm improving, I'm learning, suddenly life feels different.
Part 3. A small story. Can I tell a quick story?
Always. Stories are your love language.
Okay, so I once heard about this woman. She used to complain every day that her apartment was too small. Too old. Too dark. She hated it. Every day, same sentence. I just want a new place.
Sounds like every third person I know.
Right? Then one day, she decided not to move, but to rearrange 3 things in her room. She cleaned the window, moved her bed next to it, and put flowers on the table.
That's it.
That's it. And she said, for the first time in years, this feels like a home. She didn't change the apartment. She changed the lens.
And that changed the feeling.
Which changed her life.
See? This is exactly our topic. A tiny shift can create a huge emotional effect.
Part 4. Overthinking versus overseeing.
We're experts at overthinking, right?
Certified professionals.
But we rarely try overseeing.
What's that?
Seeing a situation from more than one angle. Like instead of thinking, why isn't my life changing? Ask, what if the change already started and I just didn't notice?
Dang. That hit deep.
Because sometimes life whispers before it talks,
And talks before it shouts.
and shouts before it smacks you in the face.
Yes, it does.
Part 5. People change when they realize they can.
Here's a thought. People don't change when life gets hard. People change when they realize they can.
Oh, that's a whole podcast episode on its own.
Think about it. A person can be struggling for 5 years. Then one day, they get a new idea, a new hope, a new angle, and something clicks.
The mind opens like a window.
And fresh air rushes in.
Part 6. A minute of honesty. Let's do a little honesty moment. What's one small lens you changed in your life recently?
Okay. So, I used to see mistakes as failures. Every time I messed something up, I felt like a disaster.
Same.
But then I switched the lens. Now I see mistakes as proof that I'm trying something new.
That's beautiful.
And honestly, life got lighter.
For me, it was this. I used to see people leaving my life as a loss. But now I see it as making space for better connections.
Oof. That's healing just to hear.
Part 7. The audience moment. Okay, if you're listening right now, pause for 1 second and ask yourself, what lens am I using today?
Are you seeing yourself through an old story?
Are you judging your life through a negative filter?
Are you expecting big change while ignoring small shifts?
Because maybe, just maybe, the thing you want is already happening.
You're just looking at it with tired eyes.
Part 8. The power of tiny actions. Let's get practical. What's one small action that can shift your lens today?
I love that. Okay, here are some tiny shifts people can try. 1. Change one sentence in your head. Instead of I can't, say let me try. 2. Change one routine. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. Or stretch. Or breathe. 3. Change one environment detail. Clean a corner. Add one plant. Open a window. 4. Change one reaction. If someone annoys you, try responding calmly. 5. Change one belief. Instead of I'm behind, try I'm learning at my pace.
These seem small, but they create momentum.
And momentum creates miracles.
Part 9. Mini mind shift exercise. Let's give them a quick exercise.
A 1-minute transformation.
Exactly. If you're listening, say this out loud or in your mind. Today, I choose a better lens. Today, I choose a softer view. Today, I choose to see possibilities.
Doesn't that feel better already?
It really does. Part 10. The Big Truth.
Here's the thing, guys. Life rarely changes in one big moment. Life changes in tiny, almost invisible moments.
In small shifts, small ideas, small realizations.
Like this one right now.
Like listening to this episode and thinking, Maybe I'm not stuck. Maybe I just need a new way of looking. Part 11. A heartfelt reminder.
If no one told you today, you're doing okay. You're trying. You're learning. You're growing.
And you're allowed to start again. You're allowed to shift your lens. You're allowed to see yourself gently.
Because the world looks different when you stop being your own enemy.
Part 12. Closing the loop. Alright, before we close today's episode, remember our core idea. You don't need a new life. You need a new lens.
Look again. Softly. Patiently. Curiously.
And you'll see that maybe things were not as hopeless as they felt.
Thank you for spending this minute, okay fine, more than a minute, with us.
This was the mind-opening minute.
Where small thoughts open big doors.
Take a breath. Choose your lens. Start again.
See you in the next episode.